Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So tonight I wanted to show you a night routine with a newborn. We have Ryan, who is 3 weeks old. He'll be a month old next week, which is absolutely crazy. And since he's still so little, we don't have an exact scheduled routine for him yet. But there's obviously things we do every night before bedtime to kind of start to get him in the swing of having a routine. And obviously his routine is gonna be different than the routine of my other two kids who are 2 and 4. So I figured it'd be kind of fun and interesting to show you guys a nighttime routine with a newborn and actually kind of have the camera rolling for the entire night to show you kind of how our night usually goes. He is exclusively breastfed, so he wakes up every about 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes he'll even take a longer stretch of sleep. Last night, I believe he did a 4-hour stretch, which was amazing. And he's kind of a good sleeper. I don't want to jinx myself, but right now he's a pretty good sleeper. So I figured it would be fun to show you everything from dinner time all the way until the morning. So we just finished having dinner as a family, and now it is time to start Ryan's night routine. So first, we normally will give him a bath. We don't give him a bath every single night. Obviously, he's still so young and his skin is very sensitive. So we only give him a bath maybe once every few days. Sometimes we even go longer, honestly. But tonight I decided to show you his bath routine as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know if you liked it. So let's get started with our night routine with a newborn. So Travis gets home from work around 6 o'clock, and this is when we usually have dinner together as a family. And after dinner is when I'll start Ryan's bath time routine. So of course he was sleeping because he's still sleeping pretty long stretches throughout the day. But it's about 7:10 and I'm going to get him undressed and get him ready for his bath. Of course, he just spit up right before I got him in the tub, so this is perfect timing for his bath. So after bath time is when I'll lay his pajamas out and start to get him dressed for the night. We put this Sensitive Baby fragrance-free lotion on him. His skin has been starting to peel a little bit, and this just helps keep him super moisturized after his bath. So after he's all dressed, I'll usually nurse him again. Sometimes this does put him right to sleep for the night, and other times it doesn't.
I was never the one to write up a song for just anyone. I was always the one to find myself lost in old conversations. Oh, 'cause I've always been told that things will unfold if you keep on waiting. But then you came along and proved me all wrong. I was so mistaken, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make.
I also always make sure I have a big cup of water next to my bed, because nursing, breastfeeding in general, makes you extremely thirsty. So I'm always drinking. And if that nursing session did not put him to sleep, I'll bring him out into the living room to spend some quality time with Daddy.
Wanted to give up 'cause nothing was changing, but with you it's so clear. And now that you're here, I see colors in every spectrum. Guess I finally learned my lesson, 'cause you glue all the pieces back together. Yeah, you take all my wrongs and make them better. Yeah, you're making me wanna try forever, and I feel so free. Oh, my sweet baby.
So this is when the other two kids had their bath, and they come in to give their little brother some smooches goodnight before they're off to bed.
I know it so well. I will always be by your side.
Now, while I'm getting myself ready for bed, if Ryan is still wide awake, I'll put him in a swing just for a little bit for our next nursing session, where he'll most likely fall asleep for the night.
I feel so free. Oh, my sweet.
Now, of course, before I got to put him down to sleep, he pooped again and spit up all over his outfit. So that's just real life. So now I'm going to be changing him yet again. And of course, Kylie wanted to hang out just for a little bit longer. She's obsessed with her little brother. She loves him so much. So I decided to let her stay up a few more minutes while I changed him and got him ready to go down.
Oh, my sweet baby.
Now, I do use an owlet sock on Ryan every single night. If you know what the owlet monitor is, it monitors his oxygen levels and his heart rate. And it's just something we use to have a peace of mind every single night while he's asleep and while we're asleep. And it lights up green. And if anything goes wrong with the baby, the light will come on red and it'll alert you with a really loud alarm. And it's just something we love having him wear at night, just to lower the anxiety levels of being a parent of a newborn. Has been fighting his swaddle lately, so I've been letting his arms stay out. I think next we're going to invest in a sleep sack. That way he still gets some extra warmth, but his arms are free. Now, I don't have a white noise machine, but I did find this video on YouTube. It's just white noise with a black screen. I think it's like 10 hours long, and it's been working so well. I just literally have it playing all night, and it seems to really help. Now, if Ryan is not completely fast asleep after I nurse him, I will lay him down in his bassinet, but I'll give him his pacifier in hopes that that will help him fall back to sleep. If he does spit it out and he starts crying, I will pick him up and nurse him again. Another thing I always have on my nightstand is a little snack. His diapers, wipes, of course. I am always hungry breastfeeding, just like I'm always thirsty. My favorite snack to have in the middle of the night by my bed is a Nutri-Grain bar. I don't know why, but that was also a huge craving I had when I was pregnant too. You guys might be wondering why you don't see Travis sleeping next to me in the bed, and that is because ever since we brought Ryan home from the hospital, I've actually been letting Travis sleep in another room just so he gets sleep he needs to go to work the next morning. And also, we've been having some issues getting our other two kids to stay in their beds all night, which I need in order to take care of the baby. So Travis has been sleeping in with them to help keep them in their rooms. It's not the best habit right now, but it's something that's just kind of working for us in the meantime. And as soon as the kids and the baby get on a better schedule, Travis and I will be back to sleeping in the same bed and having a normal night. And look who made their way into my bed. Now, let me know if you guys deal with the same thing with your kids or toddlers coming into bed with you each night. So now I made it until about 8 o'clock a.m. and this is when I will start getting up and getting the kids up and dressed to take Kylie to preschool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed filming it for you just to show you what real life with a newborn is like and how rough the nights can be, but it's all worth it in the end. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.